On the next Big Bang Theory.
A vintage mint-in-box 1975 Star Trek transporter with real transporter action. Hot darn!
It's a Big Bang Spocktacular.
It was actually designed for my vintage Mr. Spock action figure.
Let's open it up and put him in there.
Oh, good Lord, no!
Next Big Bang.
Tonight at 6 on MyTVZ.
Next, funny you should ask.
Adult barracudas communicate using flatulence.
Oh, I guess that makes me Aquaman.
Today at 10 on MyTVZ.
Discover the hilarious fill-in-the-blank game that's got everyone playing along.
When I think of the color orange, I think of
Special time.
when Ryan wants that special time.
America says,
Weekdays at 10:30 on MyTVZ.
yes, fill-in-the-blank.
On the next Law and Order Criminal Intent, a young girl uncovers a secret
Miss Lepansky was found murdered a few days ago in Brooklyn.
to die for.
This will be a piece of cake.
Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Tonight at 9 on MyTVZ.
Next Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
What's the cause of death?
Ripped from the headlines. A brutal murder that could bring down the nation's most powerful political family.
You come after me, I will crush you.
Emmy winner Jane Alexander guest stars. Law and Order SVU.
Monday at 9 on MyTVZ.
Next Law and Order SVU. A mother, a daughter.
Couldn't keep your hands off him, could you?
Both women wanted him, but which one killed him?
The adventure begins with you.
Patricia Richardson stars in a case you won't believe.
No way in hell are you talking to my daughter again.
Law and Order SVU.
Tonight at 9 on MyTVZ.
In Miami, things get wild.
Welcome to South Florida.
The cops are tough,
The next step you take will be in the morgue.
and the nightlife is killer.
You can't outrun this. He wanted her to suffer. Let's make sure he does. CSI Miami. Viewer discretion advised.
Tonight at 9 on MyTVZ.
Police, show me your hand!
After finding illegal ammo,
Is there a black market for this?
none that I've heard of. It's a good place to hide a bullet, though. The intelligence unit won't stop
Ballistics has him linked to several recent homicides.
until they find the cop killers.
We're gonna get real honest real quick.
Chicago PD.
Tonight at 9.
She was just a sweet, giving person.
I was very scared that I was going to be next. I had actually watched an episode of Dateline, and I had this revelation.
You couldn't write the storyline.
Next Dateline.
Tonight at 8 on MyTVZ.
It was getting dark as the hunter pulled the trigger.
And I heard this god-awful scream.
Was this an accident?
There's absolutely no allegation of evil intent.
Or something else?
She says I'm worth more to her dead than I am alive.
Next Dateline.
Tonight at 8 on MyTVZ.
Judge Cordero, my friend, watches you every single day, and she just thinks you're the most handsome man in the world.
Because she's a hottie. She's right about that, but what about us?
Hot bench.
Today at 5 on MyTVZ.
The tension between Wong Haskins and Bully Ray comes to a boiling point before their street fight and final battle. Plus, Shane Taylor, BJ Black, and more. This week on Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Tonight at 10 on MyTVZ.
22-year-old Jocelyn claims her 53-year-old co-worker got her pregnant.
Just because I'm 22 doesn't mean I can sit here and mess around.
Robert denies he's the father. You really believe that you're too old to get a woman pregnant?
Yes, sir,
He's not too old.
What will the DNA reveal on the next mark?
Today at noon on MyTVZ.
This week on the People's Court, framed for something he didn't do.
You think he broke it?
Plus, a courtroom bombshell.
How did no one notify him before now? Why does he have to find out in a courtroom?
No one told me.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
All this week at 3 on MyTVZ.
He said, Cindy, where's my mom?
Something was very, very wrong.
It really threw him for a loop when he found out my mom had met somebody else.
One of the most shocking things I've ever seen in a courtroom.
Next Dateline. Tonight at 8 on MyTVZ.
On the next Big Bang Theory.
I just had an endless dinner with your mom.
That's nice.
Until I found out you never told her we're not going to live with her.
Hey, look, this pen is floating. How crazy is that?
Ground control to Major Wallowitz.
Well, space is ruined.
Next Big Bang.
Tonight at 6 on MyTVZ.
You're a clown. That's what you are.
Kia came on our show to find the father of her baby, Aubrey. Now she's fighting to prove Eugene is her own father.
There is no way me and her mother had relations in the 6th grade.
And his sister is desperate for answers.
Where were you at?
On the next morning.
Today at noon on MyTVZ.
On the next Big Bang Theory.
Leonard.
Yeah.
No, I'm picking you.
First for a team? What is happening?
The biggest Big Bang battle is on.
Ow! I can't believe you shot me. Want to kiss it and make it better?
I do.
Next Big Bang.
Tonight at 6 on MyTVZ.
You were a licensed mobile mechanic, and you never gave her one written estimate.
No, ma'am.
You doubt whether he was really working on your car.
When you're a man, you can take your cars to mechanical shops. A female, I'm trusting you.
Hot Bench. Today at 5 and 5:30 on MyTVZ.
I want to have a kid. He just doesn't want to go there.
How was you all's intimate life? Some parts of sex she feels like are a chore.
This divide regarding sex life and children is just so big that you have to go.
Today at 1:30 on MyTVZ. It's all fun and games tonight on Family Feud. See local families from Hampton Roads test their luck and compete for a chance to win big. Will they clear the board or will they strike out? Watch and find out. Family Feud. Tonight at 7 and 7:30 only on MyTVZ. It's all fun and games Monday on Family Feud. See local families from Hampton Roads test their luck and compete for a chance to win big. Will they clear the board or will they strike out? Watch and find out. Family Feud, Monday at 7 and 7:30 only on MyTVZ.
Wow, Princess Aussie. World Championship is on the line. It all
Tonight at 10 on MyTVZ.
The National Desk. Choose America's news now.
The National Desk, weekday mornings on MyTVZ.